Hello again, everyone. It's Vince Farr from TradeWinds.com, and this is our update for December 4th, 2024. Let's take a quick look at the markets today. We did have a pretty decent update. What you're seeing here in red on the right side are just the futures that opened up just about 18 minutes ago. So we're fairly flat here, but we did hit new all-time highs pretty much across the board. The Dow was up over 200 points. The S&P hit a fresh new high, as well as did the Nasdaq. Those tech stocks taking off once again, and the Russell. Real nice bounce off the 20 as we talked about in our chat this morning, and very, very close um, to those prior all-time highs as well. So looking pretty good overall. If we look at crude oil here, not doing a whole lot. Did bounce around today, but ended up back below the 20. Not much different than yesterday. Gold, again, look at the last two, three sessions, very quiet, very sideways. Silver having a pretty decent day. But again, these two levels here, um, near 32 and a half and up here near 35, those are the two hurdles that silver has to overcome. Bond yields mostly higher. The dollar, um, gave up some of its gains here, but was doing quite well during the session. So still sitting right along the 20. The one market that rebounded and is looking pretty good and is now once again close to its all-time high is Bitcoin, currently at 98,730 here. Now, few charts that I want to talk about. Here we are. I've got two longs and two shorts that I'm looking at. DRS being the first one here. And we've got a pretty nice bar right along that upsloping 20, a significant upward slope on the 20. That is the bar crossing the 20. We got to close right near the high of the day, higher time frames aligned. We've got earnings 83 days away. And if we look at the weekly and at the monthly, just real nice, strong trends near all-time highs, right? So looking pretty good here. Now, whenever you get a situation like this where you have a series of lower highs, and you have, in this case, we can say lows at the same level here. So, generally, there's a bit of a red flag. In most cases, want to wait to see if you can clear that prior high here and break the trend of lower highs, right? But what I like about this one is not only the slope here, but again, the fact that we are so close to the all-time highs, how strong the weekly and the monthly look, and everything just looking pretty good here. CAVA, CAVA, also having a nice strong bar here right along the 20, closing near its highs. And you look at the ribbons down here, the weekly is green, monthly is grayed out, but that's only because this one has a very brief history, right? But it's sitting basically near all-time highs. Um, Earnings are 90 days away. Little to no resistance overhead. Again, real nice. Now, Moderna to the short side. Moderna has been getting beat up ever since way before the election, but we had a pretty good beatdown after the election, but it's been getting beat down pretty good since earlier this year. And we've got a nice slope going. We consolidated for a few days. Now we get a nice sell signal closing out at the lows, higher time frames aligned, earning 79 days away. Real nice looking short setup there. And MSTR on the heels of that Bitcoin move, getting another buy signal here. Real nice, clean looking chart. I'm sorry, I've got to correct this on my spreadsheet. I'm going to correct this in just a second. This should be green. This should be a long. Real nice move here. Now, it is an expensive stock, right? 406 was the closing price today. But again, we know what's been happening with MicroStrategy and Bitcoin. And here it is again on the cusp of another move higher here. Let me just correct this on the spreadsheet. There we go. So we got three longs and two shorts. My mistake. Three longs and two shorts. But overall, this market's looking pretty good. And now tomorrow, being Thursday, we get jobless claims and a couple other, I think Fed officials speaking, not a big deal. But Friday morning will be the employment report, which is always something that's closely followed. So keep an eye on that. 8:30 a.m. Eastern on Friday, the employment report comes out. That could affect the markets, but aside from that, we're sitting near all-time highs and looking pretty good. Okay, that's about it for now. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and we'll see you on our next update. Take care.